Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Form, and this is Formcast, episode 91. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick one this week. Yes, why? Because it's Monday, it's the last day of the month, and instead of just taking the day off and enjoying some offline games and maybe some motorcycle riding outside since it's beautiful out, I am going to work, which means I'm going to stream, which means I need to record this now. I want to talk about quickly something that is literally one word, but something that I've come to realize that is a huge factor in, I would say, the consistent success. And yes, the word is in there, consistency. Consistent success is difficult to find where things are working, no matter what you're trying to do, and it works over and over and over and continuously and continuously and continuously. It's not just this spike of success and then back to where you were with this battle of failure and battle of trying and struggles and, obstacles in your road and all that kind of stuff. Consistency is huge, even through the lows. Actually, probably more importantly, to, remain consistent through the lows than it is through the highs. At the end of the day, it's important. I'm going to use two different examples. One stream kind of content creation related and one not. The first one is not, and that would be simple as going to the gym. Being healthy physically. Now, yes, of course, being physically healthy obviously includes the kitchen, the nutrition, diet, all that kind of stuff. And then obviously there's the whole other side of being healthy mentally. But physical health, consistency is huge. And I had a conversation with one of my friends at the gym this morning, and he's like, "Man, it's hard to get back into it." And he's 52, so he's older in age, but he's a bigger guy, and he plays hockey and all this kind of stuff. But he said throughout the summer, it's just eat, being outside, fun weather, barbecue weather. Here in Canada, it's like you get maybe 3 months of like really nice weather where it's like you just want to enjoy it as much as possible. And that often includes little get togethers with family and friends and a lot of food. With that being said, I told him, I said, it's the consistency. Like just come in here as much as possible, do, have good workouts, do what you need to get done and get out, right? Don't see it as a chore, but as a another step to climbing that mountain, that journey of wherever you want to end up, right? So, for myself, staying consistent over the last 10 plus years at the gym has not only seen me, lose up to 70 pounds at one time. And then obviously COVID hit and I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, we gained some weight back, but remaining consistent after that, coming back from that, going 5 days a week and realizing that even if you can't see the success that day, you might see the success later that month. You know what I mean? So to stay consistent is huge. And that literally, it allows me to segue right into the content creation part of this is when you post content, when you go live, and when you just, if you're editing content, if you're putting a certain type of content up or whatever you might be doing, when you are pretty much just, I would say, trying to see the success, when you post, you're not going to see it right away. You're going to see it maybe 3 months down the road, 4 months down the road. It is a long-term game, content creation is. So, for example, my TikTok, and I'm only using this right now because it has seen a lot of success in the last month and a half, but it has seen gradual success and it has maintained that success. And I haven't changed anything I've done, but I've just stayed consistent. Yes, I realized that posting one type of content on that specific platform really helped me a lot. So what did I do? Instead of posting, trucking sim, Warzone, Valorant, scary game stuff, any type of clip that I thought was funny or relatable of any sorts, instead of doing that, I just stuck to one game, one type of content. And then it just started, I saw no success at first. 200 plays, 500 plays. If I got over 500 plays on a clip, I was ecstatic. It was like, oh my God, maybe this is it. And then it wasn't. Went back to 200, 300, 400, 200, 300, 400, whatever it may be below that 500 mark. And then all of a sudden, it just popped off. It went crazy. It went crazy. It went crazy. All of a sudden, it was like this clip, that clip, this clip, all over 1 million, over 3 million, over 8 million plays. Oh my God, I gained 4,000. I just looked at this yesterday. In the last 28 days, I gained over 4,000 followers on TikTok simply by posting the type of content I know works and I enjoy creating. That last part is pretty key. But what have I done? I've stayed consistent. I haven't changed a single thing. I posted daily. If it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. I didn't change a single thing. I remained consistent. And I think that's what helped me through this entire thing. With that being said, could this all change? Yes. And what do you do when it changes? You remain consistent. So if anything in your life is going well, and this is something that you've been working towards and you've been working for a long time, and you're finally seeing the results, don't slow down. Don't put on the brakes. Don't sit in it. Don't get comfortable. You're going to get stuck. Stay consistent. Keep pushing through, whether it's the gym, whether it's work, whether it's finances, whether it's streaming, whether it's posting content, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Stay consistent. Just like I have been with these podcasts. So thanks so much for listening. I really appreciate that. I have no clue if these work or if they don't, but I'm staying consistent. Thanks for listening so much. And as always, we'll catch you next time. Cheers.